Hello traders, welcome back to my channel with one more educational video. Today we are going to speak about psychological video. Most of them question me when they are new into market, is it very important to know about psychology? Yes, of course. Psychology plays very important role, especially when you are going to trade. In fact, I was doing well in my life by 2013. In 2013, I had completed CA course and had become a successful chartered accountant. By 2018, I was in fact practicing CA. I had an experience of somewhere around 4 to 5 years and I was doing well in my life. In fact, in 2018, I was earning in lakhs. Now I wanted that lakhs to get converted into crores. One of my friend, due to this reason, he told me there is a stock market where you can go and especially invest, you can easily make money over there. Without any knowledge, immediately I jumped. I still remember in the first 3 months, I started slowly investing 10,000, 15,000 various shares. Within 3 months, I could somewhere make 20,000 without any knowledge. Then greed kicked into me. Then I thought I have to make more investments to make more money. One day eventually, by observing the various videos in social media, I got to know there is option trading. In fact, I didn't even know what is the head and what is the tail of especially option trading. I jumped into it and later on slowly I started learning. Within a 9 months of period, I didn't even knew what was especially option trading. I ended with a huge losses. In fact, my entire capital what I had invested in 2018 whole year, it got eroded. On particular day, in fact, to recover 5,000 losses by afternoon, I had a losses of 5,000 till afternoon. Just from 1:30 to 2:30 to recover these losses, I reinvested and I made further loss of 64,000. This was somewhere in the end of 2018 December. Then reality kicked into me. You cannot jump into stock exchange in one day, you cannot earn in crores. Let us take any business. You make an investment of 2 lakh rupees. In the evening, can you take 1 lakh rupees to the home? Yes, it is possible, provided if you are in a matured phase of business. What is matured phase of business? If you have so much of experience in the business. But especially without experience, in one day you are going to take 2 lakh rupees and you cannot make a profit of 1 lakh out of it. This was the immaturity that really kicked into me in 2018. In 2019, I wanted to have a changeover, and I am such kind of person, I'm very zitty. If I am going to hold on to something, irrespective of the factor, how much time it takes, I want to do it. Then I realized one very important basic concept of life. To do CA, I took almost 5 years. If I have to learn stock exchange, this is not the process, especially you can complete in 1 month or 2 months. It will also take years. So henceforth, I decided in my life that I am going to give some time for stock market. And in fact, I invested complete 2 years in understanding how stock market works. Then the things or fortune changed for me. The 3 important decisions that I made, especially in 2019, was these as follows. Even as a entry traders, amateur traders, you need to observe all these things. You need to have a trading plan. First and foremost thing, I said I'm not going to introduce capital not more than 50,000 at a time, and whatever happens, I have to play with this money. Entire this 50,000 I'm going to survive. Even if there is a complete erosion of capital, not even a single penny, I'm not going to add anymore. This was my first decision. And second decision, I came up with a trading plan by learning through various YouTube videos, by various books. I started trading. Third, I started controlling my emotion, and that is the class for the day, that is psychology. Most of the time this used to happen. Whenever there was losses, I used to sit in hope thinking that the losses will be recovered. Whenever I used to be in profit, I used to get fear. Even in fact, for small profit, say 500 or 1000, I used to exit the trade thinking that especially this is a good profit. So henceforth, due to this, my losses started increasing and my profits especially were small. Henceforth, I decided from 2019, at any cost, when I see losses, I'm going to take immediate exit so that I'll find one more opportunity to enter into the trade. Whenever I'm going to see profit, I'm going to sit and I'm going to ride this profit as much as possible. And due to this psychological changeover, and I started playing with especially small lots, say 1 unit or 5 unit, I could control my emotion. Slowly when I started this, within a period of especially 1.5 years, my lot size increased. Earlier I used to buy one lot, and now my lot size within 1.5 years, it increased somewhere around especially 13 to 14 lots. So now I could relate myself. What was the mistake I used to do? The mistake what I used to do is, if I'm going to take one lot and if there is a 30 rupees of losses, 25 into 30, the loss what is going to look on your screen is just 750. You can control your emotion at that point of time. But when you are going to buy 10 lots or 15 lots, say if I'm going to buy 700 units, which is almost equivalent to 13 lots, your loss, if it is going to be 30 rupees, if it is going to go down, the losses are going to look something like 21,000. Controlling 750 was way easier. Controlling 21,000 was very difficult. I always thought that especially stock exchange is buying in large quantities and having good profit. But one thing what we forget is, higher the risk, higher the especially losses are also there. Henceforth, I realized this at the later stages. If you start running today, you cannot compare yourself with a person who is running from last 10 years and who can run continuously for 15 kilometers without stopping. And in fact, in one single day when I came to the stock market, my belief was I have to run with 15 kilometers on one single day. Is it going to be possible? No, right? That is not practically possible to run 15 kilometers on the day you start especially practicing running. Henceforth, I realized this is a game of especially long term. As an entry trader, amateur traders, you need to have a 3 set of plans for yourself. First, you need to give time in especially stock market. Eventually you become trader. But the question is, you should never ever be in a hurry. You should be able to invest 2 to 3 years for stock market. It is something like your degree, where you invest 3 years or 4 years, then you realize what the market is, then you will be able to make a lot of money. Second thing is, especially this is especially money making, that is business, where you can make realistic money but you cannot make unrealistic money. Today I see stock exchange, I will think that today I should have bought the stock here and tomorrow I'm going to especially sell here, as to calculate if I would have bought these many units, how much profit I'm going to make. In reality, that is not possible, because you don't know whether at that point of time whether you have to buy it or whether you have to sell it. So henceforth, you need to make realistic money. That is very important. When you start thinking in a realistic terms, when you start especially in what higher expectation, your mind is going to suck you to the wrong direction. Due to that, you are going to become emotional and you start making losses. And third and very important thing is learning. Learning is so important. You have to watch lot and lot of especially videos. You have to put yourself especially time for books. When you do this, that is when especially you convert yourself into profitable traders. So today, one thing is very important, traders. You need to give time to become a trader. I'll give you one example to understand how it works. Just imagine I'm going to be a doctor. The day I'm going to be a doctor, I am scared of blood. If I'm scared of XYZ reason, I need to go there, face it, absorb over a time, then I have to operate, and then I have to get adjusted to that environment. Same way, in stock exchange, fear plays a very important role. Nobody especially can teach you how to read the stock market or how to read the chart. We can especially help you out with reading, but in the live market, you are the person who have to sit and especially analyze what is happening. Henceforth, for this, it takes time. Chart reading is an art which cannot be developed within a day, within a month, or within a year. It takes years together of experience, years together of especially market flows to understand all these things. So give yourself a time to become a trader. Don't be in a hurry. Somebody have rightly said so. What we try to do in a day, we overestimated. What we try to do in a year, we underestimated. Give a thought about it. We'll meet with one more such psychological video in the next week. Till then, have a nice day. See you.